Hello.
Welcome.
Good day. We're a little too far away here. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to episode 12. Hi guys, this is our last episode while we're in the United States. This has been a long time coming. We've been planning, and next week the day comes where we fly off to Europe and we start the international portion of our trip.
Yep. Some of us are excited and some of us are very stressed out about flying for 8 hours with a toddler.
Yes, it'll be fun.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're good. We got this.
Yeah. So, but during this last week, we did a few things we want to just share with you really quickly. So we went to Harbor Springs. That's where my mom and stepdad live.
And we went to Chicago, and that's where my sister and brother-in-law live.
Yeah.
Ben, why don't you tell us about Harbor Springs?
Okay, Harbor Springs, Michigan is in the northern part of the state. And my mom and stepdad live there. We did a few things while we were there. We went to a place called Pond Hill Farm. And Pond Hill Farm is this farm to table. They grow everything, serve it to you. They have a brewery, brew their own beer. They have a winery, make their own wine. And they have farm animals. So we took Liesel up there and she loved looking at all the different animals, the ducks, the chickens, the goats, the bunnies. So if you're ever up there, check it out. Pond Hill Farm, cool place. Very good food, very good beer, very good wine, and it's great for kids. So for us, it was perfect.
Yep.
Another thing we did while we were up there is we, along with my mom and stepdad and my aunt and uncle, we rented a pontoon boat. And we did this, they call it the chain of lakes. So we started in one lake, went through a channel, to another lake, went through a channel, and went out to the larger lake. So it took all day. We had a lot of fun, and we grilled hot dogs on the pontoon boat. So it was a lot of fun. We took some drone footage. Lisa loved splashing around in the water. It's pretty shallow. Okay, so as you can see, we're on a different video. Our DSLR camera just crapped out on us like 4 days before we're going on our trip. So we're on the GoPro. So hopefully you can hear us well and hopefully it doesn't look goofy. But
thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, we were on the pontoon boat, we grilled some hot dogs, and it was a lot of fun.
And you found a cool beach?
I found this beach that I had kind of vaguely remembered from when I was like 10 years old. And we took the pontoon boat out there and just kind of drove in that direction, and sure enough there was a nice undeveloped section of lake that had nice shallow water, and Lisa loved splashing around.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. And then what did we do?
We did some drone footage in Harbor Springs.
That's right. Okay, so back to Harbor Springs. Took it out on the last day. It's a cool little cove, protected cove. There's lots of sailboats, lots of blue, pretty clear water. And I just wanted to fly it around a little bit. So I took a little bit of footage just for fun, and you can check that out now.
Woo!
You want to do our own transition? So, all right, so we took some drone footage of Harbor Springs, blah, blah, blah. And here you see that now.
So silly.
After Michigan, then we went to Chicago.
Chicago! We went to see my sister and my brother-in-law. So the first thing we did was we went to Lincoln Park Zoo, and and it's right in the heart of the city of Chicago. It's in Lincoln Park. It's very close to Lake Michigan. We had a really good time. Liesel loved seeing all the animals. There were lions and tigers and zebras, but her favorite was the camels.
Camels.
Her favorite song is Alice the Camel. If you don't know it, you should Google it. It's really good with a twist at the end. And Liesel just loved seeing the camels. Camels decided to take a nap, so Liesel has now learned that when she's sleepy, she goes sleepy like the camels, and it's really cute.
Yeah.
And then the other fun thing that we did, because it was so hot in Chicago, I mean, hot.
It was our preparation for Southeast Asia. It was humid, and either that or we're just big time wussies.
We're also wussies.
But either way, I was complaining every 5 seconds.
Yeah. But Aaron and Matt were super cool and got an inflatable pool, and we took it up to their roof deck, and we had a pool party.
Yeah, it was fun. We were up there for like 3 hours on one of the days, and Liesel loved it because it was like water up to her like waist, kind of chest area. So she was safe. We were all in there with her, and we just kind of hung around and
it was great.
Soaked it all up.
And then the other thing, it was just nice having Liesel in the city. Like, Ben and I lived in the city together for a long time in San Francisco, and she was never a city kid, so it was just nice, like, walking to get coffee with her and just seeing what city life would be like with her, and maybe a little bit of a preview of what it's going to be like in Europe, like walking around all those city streets.
Yeah.
So it was great.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But other than that, we are headed out of the United States here pretty soon. So one thing I wanted to say is thank you to everybody that gave us questions for our Q&A. So our very next video is going to be a lot of us answering all the questions that you guys submitted, whether it was on the Instagram post we had or on our YouTube video last time. Thank you for all those questions. We're going to try our best to answer all of them or some version of them because we did get a lot of questions, and that would be a long time of you guys just staring at us. So, but thank you so much for submitting all the questions. We're going to have next video will be a Q&A.
Yeah, and then we'll be broadcasting live from Europe.
Live? Well, maybe.
We'll be
maybe.
broadcasting from Europe. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Bye, guys.